Hi guys, starting another vlog. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke. If you guys are new here, I make videos in New York City. 23 years old, I just moved to New York City and these are my vlogs here. A few days of my life per usual. Let's go. I'm starting off because I actually wasn't really vlogging today. I vlogged a little bit this morning. That was the last vlog, but I was like, oh, I'll take off. But then I got an exciting delivery. All I have to say is 'tis the season of Bath & Body Works candles. It is fall candle season. It is halfway through August, so in my mind I can start burning fall candles, and these are the premium fall candles, I will say. I'm still on my hunt for like the perfect candle, because while I love the scent of these, they are so, to me, tied to fall. I need something that's like a seasonless candle, you know what I mean? But anyways, I figured I would do a little haul. They were on sale the other day for, I believe, $11 or $12 each. And they're normally like, if you don't use a coupon code, 22, but never pay that price. Only get them when they're on sale. I'll leave a link down below, but just like I said, wait till they're on sale because that's pointless to pay full price. They have a bunch of days throughout the year when they are on sale. And I just like caught it at a good time. Decided to stock up because I was like, you know, they're on sale, whatever. So I got 2 of the autumn scent. You could also, I really like shopping online for them once you know what scent you like, of course, because you could pick your packaging, and basically like for every scent they have like different packaging, and I just chose pretty minimal packaging this time because I feel like I'm getting older. I want something like a little more mature. I don't know, I don't really care that much. I really don't overthink it, but yeah. Autumn is probably my favorite scent. So I got 2 of these, and then right behind that I got a Leaves, which is like the classic typical, I'm terrible at describing scents, but these just, to me, they smell like fall at this point because I've been burning them basically from high school to now. It's just like a tradition for me to get these this time of year and into the holiday season, which I can't even believe we're thinking about that. Like, it's still summer, but we start with fall, okay? Get Leaves in autumn. Those are fantastic. And then these were kind of a bonus. Oh, I have another Leaves one too. I already put it in my windowsill, so we're gonna burn that next. I love this like minimal packaging too. Super sleek. I feel like it goes with anything. I saw, you know, TikToks of people who paint them and like make it more aesthetic for their house, but I feel like by the time I do that it burns out, so I'm not really like too tied to that. Then I got Sweater Weather, which I have to smell one more time. Yeah, this is like a masculine scent, I will say. It kind of smells like a cologne, but I love it. It's definitely good as we like, this will be a later fall scent for me probably. Love that. And then this one I got just because the packaging really drew me in. I honestly didn't know what it smelled like, but I love this like faux white marble packaging, and I just thought it was super pretty for my kitchen or something, which I know that's like basic, but you know, it was $11. Just give it to me, okay? And this one smells like, this is more of a sweeter scent. Oh, they also have descriptions on the bottom. This is bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, creamy vanilla. It's definitely more of a vanilla scent. Not my favorite, honestly, but like I said, I do like the packaging of that one. So yeah, Bath & Body Works candles, man. I believe I paid, like I said, $11 or $12 for each of them and free shipping, so I got a deal. And in honor, we're lighting it up. Beautiful. And these are so powerful too. That's why I love these, because I feel like normally with other candles I have to put one in every little crevice, you know, and my apartment isn't even super big or anything, but I still feel like normal candles aren't super powerful. But this one and just all of the Bath & Body Works ones, they really like, and the scent lingers. I just love them. Happy fall, y'all. I hate myself. Another thing I did today, super, I want to say on brand for me, but it's been a while, is I went to a psychic. What the heck? So immediately after I left, I took notes. I guess a few notes first. I believe in psychics. Do I believe like every person who claims to be a psychic has psychic powers? No. But at the same time, I believe it, but I don't live my life by it. You know what I mean? I go every, I want to say like year or so. It's not like a calendar thing. There's one kind of like walking distance to my apartment, so I'm not gonna say which one I went to, but she was super kind, and she was just like in there with her mask on. I like walked in, I was like, do I need an appointment or like whatever? I was like walking around my neighborhood, and she was like, no, you can come in now. And we did the reading with masks on, sat like socially distanced and everything, and she like basically read my cards, and I just like looked at them. I didn't have to like touch anything. I felt very safe with it. Like the door was open, everything was very like breezy. But anyways, yeah, I used to go to this one pretty consistently in my hometown. I thought that it was kind of accurate. Like they had different people, and one person I was like, wow, this is really accurate, and the other one I was like, nah, not so much. But like I said, I try not to abide by it too much, but some of this stuff does overlap with what previous psychics have told me. That's the only reason why I'm starting to believe there's like some merit to it, because I feel like when the things that they say overlap, I'm like, all right, I mean, if it's, you know, if you believe in it, then like you believe in it. I mean, she would ask me questions along the way, and I definitely volunteered probably a little bit too much information. Like she asked me after she started the reading, she was kind of like, oh, I have a phone call. It was a spam call. So I'll just give you the basics. I have a call in like 5 minutes. I have a Skype call, so we're gonna hurry this up. She was like, you don't work a 9 to 5, do you? And I was like, no, I don't. And then I kind of told her a little bit about what I do. Nothing like crazy detailed though. I wasn't like, I have a brother and my parents are together and like, you know, I'm from like this area, whatever. I did tell her I lived in the neighborhood and I recently moved here. And I told her like in conversation my age. I feel like when you talk about that stuff, you kind of go into like, she was like, I see that you had something happen, you know, like she actually did touch on like heartbreak and everything. And I was like, damn, this is like tough. But I feel like that's like the accurate component of it. Like, I mean, I know you could say that to anyone and be like, you've like had trouble in the past, like you've been hurt before, but for me that is like a really, really accurate statement. And I was like, yeah. And I like pointed out like 2 different times. I was like, oh yeah, like twice, whatever. And obviously they're not like severe heartbreaks, like you guys know, just like what I've been through and stuff. Yeah, so we talked about that. We talked about recently I've been experiencing some like sleep related, I don't want to call it anxiety, but I like wake up in the middle of the night with like racing thoughts. And she asked me about that. She's like, why do you have trouble sleeping? And I was like, it's so random actually. Like I've really never struggled with sleep my whole life. But like, for example, last night I was up from like 2 to 3:30, just like I couldn't fall back asleep, and I've really never experienced that in my life. So that was definitely something interesting that she knew. I mean, the coherent stuff here, I just think this is interesting to reference for later. She said that September and like the rest of this month are for like building, and then October, November are gonna be like really good months for me. And I like asked about my love life obviously, and she's like, honestly, just don't even like date anyone right now, like it's pointless. Like, and I was like, I told her I was like, I'm literally like on dating apps. She's like, pointless, like don't use them right now, like it's not your time for that. And I was like, even for like learning and just like meeting people, and she was like, no. And I was like, okay, not like I'm, you know, taking that to heart, but like I was like, really, that's interesting. She said then about like my future, which she all said like super casually. I feel like she brushed over this part so much, and I was like, what? She said, I'm going to marry a Leo 2 years older than me. Now this is interesting only because I love Leos. My best friend Mariah is a Leo, and everyone that I meet that's a Leo, we just like get along with so well. And I feel like I could usually guess off the bat if someone is a Leo because our personalities just mesh so well. So that was interesting for sure. She said, I haven't met him yet. She said, I'm gonna have 2 kids. I have 1 true best friend, which I thought was pretty depressing because I was like, okay, I have many friends, like that's sad. She's like, no, you have 1 true like ride or die friend. I was like, oh my gosh. She said my rough year like in the future will be like, she was like, 29 is gonna be a rough year for you. Like, how are you now? How old are you now? And then I was like, oh, I'm 23. And she's like, oh, you have a while till then. I was like, yeah. I don't know how she came up with the conclusion 29. She was, I will say, she didn't like stutter like over things. She was like boom 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 like with the stuff. So we did a tarot card reading, and then it was pretty much just tarot actually, and then she kind of just like talked me through stuff. She said that I need to focus on work and being creative. She said I am creative, but I have like a lot of blockages and damage. Yeah, she was like, you know, you don't need to stress too much about like love and all those things, like all of that will fall into place. And I was like, honestly, that's something I needed to hear. She basically, like the whole focus of the reading was like focusing on myself, getting into my own rhythm and work and friendships and stuff like that now, and like I could worry about my love life later, which honestly is a message that I needed to hear. So yeah, I paid her $40 to tell me that, but I guess like I actually thought it was really interesting. I love doing those. I mean, yeah, obviously it's not like reassuring when you have a negative reading, but that was like overall pretty positive. There were definitely things in it that I was like, like that's not the best to hear, but you know, overall I'm pretty satisfied with the result. I didn't tell you everything. I definitely left out some stuff just for privacy reasons. But yeah, I believe, I'm a believer. I don't even think I told her my birthday now that I think about it. So the whole like astrology thing, like she could have just been, you know what I mean? Like that was just based on the tarot, I guess. But she mentioned something about 2 spiritual guides, which I thought was really interesting for me because I've gotten that before too, because I only have 1 living grandparent now, which is so crazy, my mom's mom. But I've always been told like, and it's come up in psychic readings from my mom, that my grandma on my dad's side is like a really present spiritual guide, and she's like very present. And then I've also heard that my mom's dad, who I never met, is also a spiritual guide of mine. So I truly like believe that they are like my 2 like strong spiritual guides. I don't know, like is that weird to admit that like sometimes I do feel like a connection, or like feel like some things like happen because there's someone up there like looking out for me in a way. Like I don't know if this is too like woo woo for some of you guys, but I'm a believer. So that's why I was like, I get it. I know that's a general statement and you could say that to anyone and be like, you have 2 spiritual guides, but for me it like, hit accurately. So I will just say quickly, I have to go, but the one thing about it all that I just was a little sus about, but she wasn't pushy. She was kind of like, at the end she offered, she was like, you know, this is just like a reading. Obviously, if you want to do like chakra work with me and like meditation work, like I would be happy to like work with you one-on-one. We could do 3 sessions, and she gave me the price. I didn't think it was like outlandish, but she wasn't pushy about it, but she did like recommend it. I didn't sign up for that or anything. I stood strong. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But I am interested if any of you guys have ever done anything like that, because it's genuinely something that I think it would be interesting to share the process with you guys and be like, hey, you know, I'm doing like chakra work, like what does that mean, and like what I've been doing. So let me know if that's something that piques your interest, because if it does, honestly, it's something I would really consider. I mean, she said work on myself, but then again, I'm like, am I buying into like this, like, I don't know, you guys, I don't know. All right, time for dinner. I'm cooking myself a little meal tonight. I'm gonna use some of this chicken sausage, some eggs, and then some of this fried rice cauliflower and some spinach, because I only have a little bit left. I have to get rid of those boxes. The other night I cooked salmon and I used literally this whole container of spinach because it cooks down so much, you guys know. So I feel like if I throw it in this fried rice, it won't matter. So basically my method here, I think I'm gonna cook the chicken sausage first. I'm gonna cut it up, and then I'm gonna cook the cauliflower rice, and I'll throw in the spinach. It's gonna be like step by step, but I think it will be good. I'm in the mood for, honestly, I thought about it. I wasn't gonna do it, but I did think about Uber Eatsing some Asian inspired cuisine, whether that be sushi or whatever it is. I was honestly really in the mood for sushi, but then I also wanted fried rice, and I remembered I had this, and I was like, Brooke, no, you need to eat what's in your fridge, so let's do it. Also totally would top it this with other veggies or whatever. I do have some peppers, but I don't really want to do that, honestly. And I would do avocado, that avocado I have, but it's still kind of hard. So we're gonna wait on that. I feel like a must for this meal is some soy sauce. I know I'm like combining random flavors, and then I have a pan, olive oil. I'm actually not even gonna use olive oil. I'm gonna use coconut oil spray. I love these bowls. I forget where they're from. I think that this set might be from Home Goods, but I just love it. It's like a raised dish and it's pretty big. So I feel like this will fit everything like really plentifully. Let's get out a little cutting board so that I can cut my sausage up. I love this one from Amazon. Nice, we got everything. And what I've been watching, you guys know I just like love background content. I've actually been watching, I didn't even talk about that. I'm watching Big Brother this season and I love it. I always watch Big Brother. I'm a self-proclaimed super fan. I don't really watch the feeds or anything like that, but I've been watching Big Brother since I was very, very young. I'm trying to think how young I was. I remember watching it in the house before my other house. So I was like in middle school. I would watch it like with my mom and stuff. It was always just like a family tradition, whatever. Stopped for a little bit in college, but I still like caught up with it on Twitter. I'm like, I hate to be like, I'm part of the Big Brother Twitter community, but I would like read a bunch about it on Twitter and stuff. And then now I switched to getting all the info for it on Reddit. I know this is like, I feel like I'm late, like it's 2020, but I've been really into Reddit, randomly enough. I don't think it's random at all. Reddit is such a helpful place, like literally any topic. They just have a wealth of information and people are generally like willing to give more info, I feel like, because it's, I don't know, it's just like a very informative place. I'm going on a rant. So anyways, I'm watching Big Brother this year. It is, what do they call it? Like all-stars? Hot take, I don't think everybody on there is an all-star. They like brought back some random people in my opinion, but overall, fantastic. But it inspired me. It's on tonight, so that's on at 8. We're loaded up on the content. But then during the day, or not even during the day, but like right now, I'm watching The Amazing Race from 2 seasons ago, I think. The Amazing Race 31, where they had people from Big Brother on it, and it's just, I love The Amazing Race in general, and I never watched this season, so watching that. And that's what I have been consuming content-wise. I listen to podcasts more during the day, and then I watch more like YouTube or Netflix and stuff like that more at night, because I feel like podcasts I can generally leave on in the background when I'm doing work, like work, but like cooking and stuff like that, I feel like it's fine if I am playing a video and I miss like 2 seconds of it, you know? So yeah, let's cook this up. I'm not gonna lie, does it look gross? Yes, but it is spinach, egg, that riced cauliflower mix from Whole Foods, and then chicken sausage from Trader Joe's for protein. I'm gonna put some soy sauce on top. I don't know, I really like random dinners, and this took like 5 minutes to whip up. So much better than Uber Eats. I just get nervous. I think you guys know about cooking proteins. That's like my #1 thing that I get like kind of sketch about. Oh my god, the rice is fire. I guess this chicken sausage doesn't really go, but I wanted more protein than just eggs, so that's that. Something about a fall candle and my AC on like 60 something degrees really just gets me going. Definitely a extra coffee morning because I stayed up until 3 a.m. like a idiot watching The Amazing Race, and I have a podcast interview right now with one of you guys. If you guys are reaching out, I am actually getting really booked up for the next few weeks, so I might not be replying to you, and I might reply in like a month or so, just with other obligations and other areas of focus right now. So thank you guys so much, but if I'm not answering right away, I will get back to you eventually. I just need a little bit of time to kind of reassess my calendar. I mean, I love doing these with you, it's so fun, but sometimes it just takes up like all of my day, like if I do a bunch of them back to back, you know what I mean? Which is so fun. I love getting to connect with you guys, but I feel like I am neglecting other areas that I should be focusing on. I'm gonna do this interview in my robe. I'm wearing clothes underneath to make my bed. Yeah, that's really it for today. So we're making a little breakfast smoothie, and I don't have any more greens, so I'm gonna use my Bloom greens. But for the smoothie, we're gonna do 1 frozen banana. I got bananas the other day and they started to like ripen, so 2 halves, raspberries, mango chunks. Ooh, she thick. And then I'm gonna do almond milk in there. A lot of almond milk so that it blends up super nicely. I just make random recipes. I don't know. Like, does anybody actually follow a smoothie recipe? Like, I just need to know. I'm just doing a scoop of these Bloom nutrition greens. I would always try to add fresh greens. I try to add like kale or spinach or something, but I don't have any right now. I will say those greens they're still really good. I would honestly add both if I could. I like adding fresh greens because I feel like it like sneaks in my greens, you know what I mean? This is literally the perfect consistency because I'm gonna leave it in here and eat it like it's like pudding. Let's try. So good. Just tastes like a berry banana smoothie. It's always a mystery to me how companies get my address, which is honestly quite alarming. This company, Nutsola. 4 great ways to enjoy nutsola. Sprinkle it, roll it, blended, DIY bars. Almonds, dates, cacao powder, coconut, chia seeds, cinnamon, sea salt, vanilla. It says may contain peanuts. And I'm allergic because I think the other ones have peanuts in them. Should I risk it? It says that it's made in small batches. You know what? I'm feeling risky today. I need to just buy granola. That's what I need to do. I decided against it. I just got nervous. I saw a lot of nut fragments. Let me know your favorite granola down below if you guys have one. Oh, did she not blend through at the bottom? Oh, I did. It's fine. Good morning. Just got some PR packages. This is from Nailtopia, and it is some nail polish, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's like little kits. So this is like the firm kit, and this is the long kit, nourished, strong. I assume these are some colors. Let me open them up. Yeah, they sent me a bunch of colors, including like a top coat and stuff. So thank you so much. And the thing that's cool about these is that they're all non-toxic, which I know is like a big thing in nail care. Full transparency, do gel, and I like usually leave it on for like 3 weeks to a month at this point. I think I'm going on a month coming up, but I'm gonna get them done probably this weekend because nail salons here are open and everybody wears their masks. I feel super safe, and a lot of them even have like screens up, and I just tip extra and everything. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, how cool. And then I've never heard of this, Il Maquillage Rico Nasty. I don't know who that is, but I think that these are, it must be like an influencer. People are probably gonna come and be like, how do you not know who that is? They're like makeup palettes, I guess. So, and some eyeliners. So I really like this makeup bag. It's super dope. I love the green. So I already ate through my pints of ice cream that I got, my Halo Tops, which I think Halo Top is great. Love it. But I've just been in a big ice cream mood this summer, and I just went to the deli, I guess, like near my building, whatever. I guess they call it a bodega here. Haven't worn this shirt in a while. Go dogs. And I've been so into I got Ben & Jerry's fish food a while back. What? Not a while back. Like a while back. No, that was like pretty recent actually. Can we focus on me please, camera? That's weird. So I got and I was looking for fish food and I couldn't find it. So I got this instead, chocolate fudge brownie. I feel like it will be just as good. And I wanted a salty snack to go with. I decided I'm gonna opt for just snacks for dinner. This is what you do when you're 20 something and just don't want to cook. I mean, I ate lunch today. I didn't show that. But anyways, Pirate's Booty. I don't know, so I was feeling something cheesy. Is this weird? It's a weird combo. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. I'll eat this like halfway through. Oh, because Big Brother's on tonight, did I say that? I'm excited. It's on in 30 minutes, eviction night. I am packing, organizing my stuff for tomorrow. I don't know how long I'm going home for. It's a extended weekend, which might turn into a week, honestly, which I'm kind of okay with because I kind of just want to like go home for a little bit and like sit by the pool. The thing about like having my place here now is that it's not going away, so I never feel a pressure to like hurry up, like get back to the city. Like I'll get back here and it will all be the same. Like it's all good. I'm kind of fine with that, but that's my plan for now. Let's put this away. I am about to head out. I have my bag here. I have like stuff drying, but besides that, we're all set. I'm gonna go back to Long Island and start another vlog probably when I'm there. I'm excited. I'm excited to drive again, to be in my car and to see my parents, obviously my brother. So love you guys. Thanks so much for watching this vlog. I will talk to you all in another one. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. It really helps me. It helps like push this video out to a larger audience, which always helps me out. Throw me a comment below and I'll talk to you guys all another time. Bye.